morning. Today is Thursday. It is September 2nd, and we are here for a Pilates yoga combination class. So all you need is a mat in your body and some focus. Things to remember in your practice: think of it like a journey. Don't try to get it all accomplished in one class. In Pilates, we want to make sure that we are working from the right place. So if you feel your lower back is straining or you're feeling uncomfortable tension in your neck or your shoulder area, you need to take a break, kind of regroup, and come back in. Don't feel compelled to do every single repetition. Do what suits your body best and take breaks to really focus in on how you're performing the movement. We want to make sure we continue to breathe deeply. And if I happen to say inhale and you exhale, that's okay. As long as you're breathing, that's number one. Eventually you figure out how to breathe the correct way to enhance your practice. So we're going to start out with a little Pilates that'll get us all warmed up, and that'll lead us into our nice yoga practice, which will create calm and centering for the rest of our day. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and relax down on our mats. So get nice and comfortable on your mat. Let your arms be restful at your sides, palms open to the sky. Go ahead and close your eyes and start to breathe in through your nose. Feel a big full inhale, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And exhale out through your mouth. As we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, let's become aware of our arms. And I want you to breathe from your shoulders to your fingertips. So while you're breathing down the length of your arms, tense the muscles in your arms. So you're feeling just some resistance in your arms. And then let your arms go soft, and we'll do the same with our legs. I want you to feel like you're stretching your legs from your hips to your heels. So we're tensing those muscles, really activating them, keeping the rest of your body relaxed. And then go ahead and relax your legs. And now we're going to shift our awareness into the belly. I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel as if you're trying to hold it against your spine. I want to hold it there without holding our breath, without tensing the rest of our bodies. And then let that relax. Let's try again. Navel to spine. Hold it nice and tight without holding the breath, without tensing the body. And again, let that relax. I'm going to do that once more. Navel to spine, holding it tight without tensing the body, without holding our breath. We're going to activate this area of the body a lot during our practice. And then let the belly go soft. Next, let's inhale, arms to the sky, and then as we exhale, let them float behind us. Once they've made it to the mat, we're going to push out through our heels, extend out through the fingertips. Make your body as long and open as you can. And then feel that go soft. Let's inhale the arms back up. And exhale, return them to your sides. Once back at your sides, let's pull the knee in close to the body. Start with a nice close hug, and then a gentle point and flex with your foot. Rotate at your ankle, lead with your big toe. And go a couple the other way. And then just rest your foot. Now let's switch. Pull the opposite knee in. Push out through the heel of your straight leg and point and flex your foot. Roll the ankle around. And let's reverse. And allow your foot to rest. Bring the other knee in nice and close to your body. Give it a good tight hug. And while there, we're going to add a few rocks from side to side. Come back to neutral and let's circle both knees around and around, massaging our lower back. And then we'll go the other way. And then just keep your knees tucked in nice and close.
Tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage. Begin to round the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Then think about aiming your nose at your knees and your chin to your chest. And then let's release and come back down. Try again. Tighten the belly, round up nose to knees, chin to chest. And release back down. Once more, tighten the belly, round up nose to knees, chin to chest. And stay right there holding and make a triangle shape with your thumb and index fingers. Place that lightly on the back of your head, elbows open. Separate your knees, heels touching, toes apart. Inhale the legs straight. Exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, bring your big toes together, heels apart, and then pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So we make an arrow and a V. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring knees and feet together. Scrunch the toes. Press through the arches. Pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue, but go ahead and flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Now send the legs out and let's point and flex those feet. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay. Arms at your sides, palms facing up. Start to pump. Inhale for 5 beats and exhale for 5 beats. Level 2, feel free to bend your knees. Level 1, rest your feet down. Now as you're pumping your arms, you're going to pump them a good 6 to 8 inches high. And you want to make sure that only the arms are moving and the rest of your body is stationary. One more round. Holding up. Tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, from there we're ready for some roll-ups. So we'll start with our knees bent, our legs pressed firmly together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. As we inhale, lift just the arms, feel your shoulders drop back. Exhale, pull the belly tight to round you off the mat, come up as far as you can. Inhale, then exhale equally as smoothly, we press back down. So we inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scoop the belly in, come up as far as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, tuck as we roll back down. Inhale, lift your arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs to help get you up, let's go ahead and push them straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, using your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Let's try a couple more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly pulls us up. We stretch as far as we can reach. Inhale from there, and exhale, tuck, and we roll down. Once more, inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Once we're down, stretch everything long and straight. Breathe. All right, from there, it's knees back into the chest. Tighten your belly, press through the back of the ribs. We're back up in our C shape. Arms at our sides off the mat, palms up, and then bend your elbows, fingertips on your shoulders. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, tuck knees and elbows. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, tuck knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees. Couple more. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees. One more. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees and elbows. Knees come back in. Rest your head down and breathe. right, now from there, let's move into our leg circles. So we're going to keep our right foot on the mat, knee bent, left leg straight to the ceiling. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Level 2, feel free to push your leg out straight. Just make sure it doesn't compromise the straightness of that left leg. So we're going to circle towards the right leg and then out and up. Now keep your circles about the size of a large beach ball. And while you're circling that leg, we want to make sure the rest of the body doesn't move. Last 2. One more. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. Here's one more, and we're there. Now bring the other leg up to join it. We're going to inhale, drop legs about halfway down. Exhale, they sweep around, and they're back together. Inhale down, exhale around. I have a slight Pilates turn in. So it's opposite turning out. Think about internal rotation at those hips. And make sure that you're not using the lower back in this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, let's try one more. Inhale down, exhale around and hold. Now we'll switch. We'll keep our right leg straight, left knee, foot down, knee bent, or push the left leg straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Last 2. And 1. And now let's go the other way. Out first and then in and up. Again, maintaining our circle size to be about the size of a large beach ball. Last 2. And 1. We're holding right there. Now bring the other leg back up. So this time the legs are going to sweep around, pull together, and then they lift up. So it's inhale around, exhale pull, inhale around, exhale lift, inhale around, exhale pull, inhale around, exhale up, inhale around, exhale pull, inhale around, exhale 2 more, inhale around, exhale last 1, inhale around, exhale lift and stay. Now both legs circle around to the left, and then come back around to the right. These circles are smaller. Think about the size of a basketball. And again, we want to keep stretching your legs nice and straight. You have a little bit of internal rotation going on. And the rest of the body is motionless. So it's really pressing into the mat. Last set. Last circle, and hold right there. Tuck your knees in, give yourself a nice hug. And then from there, we're going to roll up, and we're ready to work on our spine stretch. For spine stretch, we need to be able to sit nice and straight. So if you find that your hamstrings are tight and they pull on your lower back, which makes you either round forward or makes you have to bend your knees in order to keep your back straight, try inserting a pillow or another mat under your buttocks. We're going to keep our legs apart, no wider than our hips, and flex our feet. Meanwhile, arms extend out shoulder level with our palms facing up. We're going to inhale in preparation. On the exhale, scoop the belly and start rounding your spine. Let your chin fall to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again. Exhale, scooping the belly in. Round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale, scooping the belly in. Round your spine. Drop chin to chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly and round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's let the arms come down. You can remove that elevation. We'll bring our legs closer together. And then let's bend our knees and bring our thighs right up close to the body. So now we're going to roll like a ball. We want to find our balance on our tailbone. Big toes closed, knees slightly open. Let your chin drop to your chest. Think about tucking your nose between your knees. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Level 2 people, everything's the same, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to roll us back, and then only the belly to bring us back up again. Making sure that we're not letting the legs kick away from the body on the way up, and we're not using our shoulders or our head to pull us back. Let's try 2 more. Last one. And then just remain all pulled in and that nice tucked in position. And start to extend the right leg out. Now roll back until you feel the base of your shoulder blades on the mat, pressing down through that rib cage. Right hand goes atop left knee, left hand's atop the ankle, elbows open, we alternate. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch and stay. Now tuck both knees in. Hands resting on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, start to lift the arms up, and then we extend the legs out, stretch. Exhale, sweep the arms around the knees, tuck in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. 1 more. And remain. Now let's extend the left leg to the ceiling. Hands as close to your ankle as you can reach. Calf is okay. Just don't hold behind the knee or below the knee. You've got to be reaching up. Right leg is up also. Left leg starts to draw forward towards your face. And think about the right leg pulling away from the left leg. And then we switch. And remember, our hands are simply a guide for the legs. We're not yanking or forcing anything. Last 2 and 1. Good, now let's bring both legs together. You can rest your head for a moment. Everybody triangle shape, thumb and index fingers. Lightly rest that on the back of your head for level 2. Or for level 1, you can simply insert that under your tailbone. That'll help your lower back and your belly. For everybody, we're tightening the belly and we're bringing the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So we're looking right at our belly button. On the inhale, we're going to drop the legs slowly. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, they pop up without lifting the tailbone. Inhale, lower. Inhale, lower. And again, I always think about having that little bit of internal rotation going on at the hips. So instead of heels together, toes apart, I've got my toes together and my heels apart. Last 2. And 1 more. Remain holding. Rest your head down. Tuck your knees in and breathe. All right, so last but not least, let's move into our crisscross. Come back up into that C shape. We'll keep the left knee and the right leg out. Everybody, triangle back of the head. Elbows open. Let's alternate. 4, 3, 2, stay. Lift a little higher. Now bring the opposite armpit towards your knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. And we want to do this without feeling rocking in the hips. You want to be using those obliques. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold it. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch, hold. Now tuck your knees in. Send your head back down and breathe. Good. Now let's rest the feet down. Knees bent, arms go wide. We'll drop both of our knees to the left and look to our right. Come back up. Let both of your knees drop to the right as you look left. And then bring your knees back to that neutral place. From there, let's separate our feet so they're no wider than our hips. We're going to turn our toes in slightly, heels out slightly, and let your arms come close to your body. We want to keep enough space between our buttocks and our heels so that when we go to lift up into our bridge, we're feeling it in the hamstrings and the gluteals, not in the top of our thighs or our knees. If you start feeling it there, you need to walk your feet farther out towards the end of your mat. So we start by tightening the belly, and then one vertebra at a time. We're going to press our hips into the sky without feeling any weight in our neck. And then exhale equally as smoothly. Let's come back down. Inhale, tighten the belly as you slowly peel up. So think about unzipping a zipper. Once we get to the top of our bridge, the zipper is completely open. And then exhale, we're zipping the zipper back up as we slowly melt down. Again, inhale, tighten the belly and slowly peel up. Press your hips up nice and high. And then exhale as we sink back down. Inhale again, tightening the belly as we're slowly peeling up. Pressing our hips nice and high. And then exhale as we melt back down. Again, inhale, tightening the belly, and let's slowly peel up. Now, once we've made it up into our bridge position, let's pull left knee to chest and extend it towards the sky. Going to lower and lift the leg. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Hold up. A little higher, make circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Good. Let's rebend. Place the foot down, and we'll switch opposite knee in and extend towards the sky. Let's lower and lift down, up, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay up. Little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Now let's rebend and place our foot down. Keep pressing those hips a little higher in your bridge. And then see if you can clasp your hands together under your body. Think about drawing the shoulder blades a little bit closer together and pressing your hips up just a little higher. And just breathe into that chest expansion. On the exhale, release your hands and we'll slowly melt down. Once you've made it all the way down, let's pull knees to chest. Give yourself a nice tight hug. And we'll circle those knees around and around. And then go ahead and reverse. Good. And then from there, tighten the belly. Bring your nose up towards your knees. And let's exhale and roll ourselves up. Once you've made it back up, let's work on row number 1. For row number 1, we're going to sit with our legs pressed tightly together. Make a fist with your hands and press your knuckles together with your thumbs pointing down. Meanwhile, our elbows are shoulder level. On the inhale, we're scooping the belly and pulling back. On the exhale, the arms extend. They're going to open wide. Fold forward. Hook your hands together. Inhale, lift higher. And then exhale, reach for those toes. Come back up. We'll try again. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhales are scooping back. Exhale, arms extend. Open wide, fold forward. Hook your hands together. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, reach for your toes. Come back up again. Knuckles together, thumbs are down. Inhale, scooping in. Exhale, arms extend, open. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. and exhale to your toes. Back up, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down, inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, folding forward, hook together, inhale, lift higher. Exhale to our toes. And let's come back up, knuckles together, thumbs are down, inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, they open wide, folding forward, hook together, inhale, lift up higher. And then exhale, extend to your toes. From there, we'll bring ourselves back up. And then let's open the legs apart but no wider than our hips and push out through the heels. So for this one, we want to keep the back and the legs straight. So if you need to insert your pillow or another mat, go for it. Arms extended, palms facing up. So with your arms extended, you should be able to see your fingers in the corners of your eyes. On the inhale, we're going to rotate. On the exhale, we're going to scoop the belly in, come forward, slice off your pinky toe, make sure your back arm is in a straight line with that front arm. Inhale, back up, rotate, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale, inhale, rotate, 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 exhale, inhale, rotate out. About 2 more. Inhale, sit tall, rotate, exhale, last one, sit tall, rotate, exhale, and then inhale, center, and let your arms come down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Very good. All right, you can remove that elevation if you're using it, and let's bring the knees back together. Let's bend the knees, place our hands behind your thighs, let your shoulders fall from your ears. Now, we want to keep lifting and opening the heart. Find your balance on your tailbone, and don't allow your back to round. So when we rolled like a ball, we wanted some roundness. In teaser, we do not. Begin to lift your feet as far as you can without rounding your back. Once you found where that is for you, let's add the arms. And then lower and lift. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Big hold. Now let's open slowly down, down to the ground. Once we're down, push out through your heels. Reach out through your fingertips. Breathe. Good. And then let everything go soft. From there, let's keep one arm, one leg straight. You're going to bend the other knee, foot on the mat, and then simply roll onto your side and keep rolling until you end up on your belly. Once on your belly, let's stretch a little bit longer and then try extending through that left arm and right leg, rising up, lower down and switch. Extend, lift, lower switch, extend, lift, lower switch. One more, extend, lift, and lower. Now let's try arms and legs together, extend, reach, and then lift right off the mat and start to pump your arms and legs up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. A little more, and sink down. Go ahead and slide your hands under your shoulders, elbows tucked in. Press to the tops of those feet and hip bones. Lengthen your spine, rise away from the mat, and then take your time as you push up and stretch all the way back. So your tailbone meets your heels. Turn your palms to the sky and increase that stretch going down the sides of your body. Let's flip the palms back over. Scoop the belly in and round your spine for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, and try to open your heart cow. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, lift, open. Try once more. Exhale, scoop, round. Inhale, lift, open. And then return to neutral. So let's make sure we've got shoulders over wrist, fingers wide spread, hands turned in a little bit, and press down through your second, third, and fourth knuckle area, finger knuckle area. Now let's extend through one heel and the opposite arms comes forward. Exhale, lower switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, one more each side, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, last one, extend, reach. And return to all fours. Go ahead and touch your big toes, separate your knees, and let's go ahead and push back once again. Now let's flip the palms back over. Remember that hand position. Let's tuck our toes and lift our tailbone towards the sky. While that's happening, feel like you're dropping your head through your arms, pushing that tailbone towards the sky, and drawing the base of your rib cage towards your thighs. Back of your shoulder blades pulling towards your tailbone. Let's add a few walks of the dog. So lift and lower each heel individually. And then rise onto the balls of both feet and push your heels back down. While we're here, we're going to nod that head yes, and then shake it no. And then just let it dangle there. Now from there, let's inhale ourselves into a good sturdy plank. So we've got our belly button tight. We're pushing out through the heels, reaching out to the top of our head. And then exhale your way back up into downward facing dog. Again, let's inhale ourselves into plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. From there, let's take a giant step forward with our left foot. Want our foot right in between our hands with our knee over our ankle. Eyes looking out. We're pushing out through the heel of our right foot. Now, go ahead and set the right knee down. Press through the top of your right foot. And start to lift upper body, moving into Crescent Moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes, lift your right knee, return to your lunge, and then step your left foot back into plank. Let's press back up into our downward facing dog. Walking the dog a few more times. Raising up our heels, pressing them back down. Nodding our head yes, and shaking it no. Good, let's inhale forward into plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale again to your plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Giant step forward with the right foot this time. Placing the foot so the ankle is directly beneath our knee, eyes looking out. We've got that long stretch pushing out through the heel of our left foot. And then go ahead and sink down onto the left knee. Press through the top of your left foot. Reach towards the sky, Crescent Moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck your toes, lift your knee. We're back in our lunge. Now step the left foot forward. And let's allow our big toes to come close with our heels apart. And then we're going to inhale and roll up slowly. Once we're up, reach high to the sky. Exhale, return to your heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. And exhale to the heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold the body in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink down. Inhale again, let's roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale into our heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands, forming a frame. And let your head drop within that frame. Release your hands back to the mat. Let's step back with our left foot into lunge. Once in position, push your left heel down, turn your left toes out. Let's align our left heel with the back of our right heel. Start lifting. Got knee over ankle, hip bones facing forward, shoulders square over hips. And then add your arms to the sky for Warrior One. Open the arms, open your heart, open your throat. Inhale back to a neutral spine.
And then begin to pull your right leg straight without blocking. And then let's rotate so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Adjust your feet so your toes are in, your heels are out. Feet a little wider than hips, arms outstretched, palms to the sky. There's our 5-pointed star. From there, hold the belly button tight. Let's hinge forward and stop. Once we feel like our back is parallel to the ceiling, there's our airplane straddle. And then as we exhale, let your hands come back down onto the mat. Once there, we'll inhale with our flat back looking out. And then exhale, let the elbows bend, your forearms drop, and your head dangle down. Remember, you can bend your knees as much as you need to. The goal here is to let that upper body go completely relaxed. Press down into your palms, push your arms straighter and straighter. Now let's take that left hand, slide it over so it's centered beneath us. Push on it with our right hand. And then as we inhale, lift the right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale the right hand back down. Once it's back into place, inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, arms open wide, airplane. And then inhale your way back up to standing, turning your palms to the sky. And we're back at our 5-pointed star. Rotate your palms to face forward and let's bring them together in front of us. Once they've met, lace your fingers together. Press your index fingers together. Feel that stretch between your shoulder blades and your upper back. And then let's bend the elbows and pull the elbows and the forearms close together. Inhale, start extending to the sky. Allow your upper arms to frame your ears. And then let the arms reopen and we're back into our star. From there, let's turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. Keep the body tall and straight and then bend the right knee until you feel it right out over your ankle. Body weight is centered equally into both feet. There's our warrior 2. Let's extend the left arm alongside the left ear. Begin to reach the right arm a little farther forward and then lift the right as you lower left. Turning right palm to the sky takes us into reverse warrior. Now pull the right leg straight without locking. Really continue to press up through the right heel of your hand. Feel this stretch going all the way up the right side of the body. And then we'll bring ourselves back into our starting position. From there, we're ready for triangle. Our left hip begins to pull left and our right arm starts reaching away from that left hip. Once we can't go any farther, go ahead and lower the right hand and lift the left. Feel like you're being pulled towards the sky. Pressing that left hip a little bit forward, left shoulder slightly back. One more inhale. On the next exhale, let's begin to bend the right knee. That brings us into extended angle pose. And remember, you can always rest your forearm on your thigh. The goal again is to be open, and we don't want to compromise the openness by trying to reach our hand too far down and feeling ourselves rotating forward. So stay open. As we exhale, let's revolve upper body. Both hands return to the mat. We're on the ball of our left foot. And then we can step the right foot back into our plank. From there,
We're going to start to lower, so you can modify to your knees, and then lower down with your elbows open, chest down, hips down, tuck the elbows in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, come on back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, moving into plank. Now let's try keeping left shoulder over left wrist, opening that right arm, and there's our side plank. Modification, side of the knee helps support you. Let's exhale ourselves back around into plank. Press back up into down dog. Stepping left foot forward, right foot forward, toes are in, heels are out. Inhale, roll the body up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale into your heart. Inhale again, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, let's melt deeper. Step the right foot back this time into your lunge. Once there, push your right heel down, turn your right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel, and then begin to lift your upper body. Once fully upright, we want to make sure our hip bones are facing forward. We've got our shoulders stacked over hips, arms extend, shoulders relax. And we can feel that our body weight is centered equally into both feet. And the weight in our front foot is pushing into our second, third, and fourth toe knuckle areas. Let's open the arms. And then from there, open your throat and open your heart. And then come back to a neutral spine. Begin to pull your left leg straight. And let's rotate upper body. So now we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Position your feet a little wider than your hips with your toes in, your heels out. Palms facing the sky. 5-pointed star. Holding the belly button firm, let's hinge forward, bringing us into straddle airplane. And then from there, let's release our hands to the mat. Inhale again with our flat back looking out. Exhale, melting down. Elbows bend, forearms drop. Relaxing your upper body, so feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. And then from there, press down into your palms, pushing your arms straighter and straighter. Slide your right hand over so it's centered beneath you, and then push on it with your left. Let's inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Make sure you're not twisting your shoulder or tightening your neck. We want that arm to just extend towards the sky. On the exhale, let's come back down. Once we're back into place, we'll inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open the arms, return to your airplane. And then inhale, slowly rise to standing. Once we're back up, resume your 5-pointed star. Good. Let your palms face forward. Let your hands meet together once again. Clasp your hands. Press your index fingers together. Breathing across the upper back and the back of our shoulders. And then we'll bend the elbows, pulling them together. And then let's inhale as we start lifting the arms towards the sky. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Keep lengthening out of your waist. And then do a little side bend to your left. Come back up and side bend to your right. Again, let's lift and side bend left. Lift again and side bend right. Lift it up and return to your 5-pointed star. Now let's turn our left toes to face the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch and then bend the left knee. Find that place where you've got
Equal amounts of body weight into both feet. We can feel our weight pressing into our left, second, third, and fourth toe knuckle area. Let's lift the right arm alongside our right ear. And then try extending the left arm farther forward. Lift the left, lower the right, turning your palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then from there, pulling that left leg straighter, continuing to push out through the heel of your left hand, feeling that long stretch going up the body. Good, and then return to your start position. Now we're ready to begin our triangle pose. Imagining ourselves pressed against the wall. We start to pull our right hip right, and then we start reaching that left arm away from the right hip. Once we can't go any further in either direction, go ahead and lower the left and lift the right. Pressing the right hip slightly forward and drawing the right shoulder slightly back. Breathe. Good. We're going to take one final inhale in triangle. On our exhale, let's bend the left knee. And remember, you can either reach your left hand to the mat, or you could rest your left forearm on your thigh. And we want to continue to think of being drawn towards the sky, so we're not sinking downward, we're being pulled up. Let's take one more inhale. As we exhale, we can begin to revolve the upper body. Return to the ball of your right foot, so you're back in lunge. Send your left foot back, hold onto your plank. We're going to lower, and you can modify it to your knees first or lower in one piece. Elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And now let's keep right shoulder over right wrist. We'll turn to the side for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Exhale back around into that full plank. And then press back up into downward facing dog. Walking our dog a few more times. Raising both heels and then pressing them down. Let's step right foot forward, left foot forward. Toes are in, heels are out. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Let's inhale again, extend. And this time on the exhale, we're going to bend the knees and pretend you're sitting in a tiny chair. So keep sinking your hips. Pull your knees closer together. Lift your ribs off of your thighs. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, hinge forward. Once we're down, inhale, let's look out. And exhale, try to sink a tiny bit deeper. Let's step back with our left foot, returning us to lunge. And then drop your left knee down and push to the top of your left foot. Start lifting upper body. We're back up into Crescent Moon. Let your arms open wide. Rotate to the left, so now we're looking over that right hand. And then let's place the right hand down and the left arm reaches to the sky. As we exhale, let's bring the left hand down as well. So now we've got both hands to the inside of our right foot. We're going to start to pull the top of our left thigh forward and then inch yourself down onto your forearms. Watch that you're not letting your right knee push past your toes. And feel that deep stretch in the back of your right thigh and the front of your left thigh.
Let's walk the hands in closer. And then let's take the right leg, extend it behind us, and push out through the heel of your right foot. Then add the left arm forward, rotating your palm towards the sky. And then see if you can lift your left foot so it's not helping you balance. Exhale the hand and foot back down. Let your right toes rest down and then step the left foot back, returning to plank. Go ahead and press back up into down dog. And inhale forward to plank. Once again, press back into down dog. And then let's step the left foot between the hands, bringing us back into lunge. Once we're in our lunge, sink the right knee down, press through the top of your right foot. Make sure that left knee is over the ankle. Let's reach to the sky. Crescent Moon. Let the arms go wide. Rotating right. Send the left hand down. Right hand to the sky. Exhale, let's bring the right hand down. So now both hands are on the inside of our left foot. Pulling the top of our right thigh forward. Easing down onto our forearms. Left knee remains over your ankle. And breathe into the front of your right thigh and the back of your left thigh. Let's walk our hands back in. Extend the left leg behind you, pushing out through the heel of your left foot. Extend the right arm forward, palm to the sky. And then try lifting your right foot so it's not helping you balance. Exhale the hand and foot back down. Set those left toes down. Step the right foot back. Return to your plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. And then return to plank. Let's all modify to the knees. Tops of the feet. Separate your knees and let's push all the way back, bringing us into extended child's pose. Turning our palms towards the sky. Let's feed the left arm through the right armpit. Sink your shoulder down. Bring the arm back out and we'll switch. Passing the right through the left. We'll bring the arm back out and press a little further. From there, let's bring the hands in closer under the shoulders and push away from the mat so you can lift your upper body. Once we're upright, we'll come around and have a seat. Now let's go ahead and start by extending the legs out straight in front of us, pushing out through our heels. Press down into your palms or on either side of your hips. While you're pressing down, we want to lift and open the heart. Feel like you're really pushing out through your heels and being pulled towards the sky. And then exhale as we go a little bit soft. Let's keep our left leg straight and bend the right knee. Start by walking your foot in close to your body. Both sit bones remain on the mat. Left arm is going to wrap around the bent right leg. Inhale, taller and straighter. And then exhale, looking over that shoulder. And then let's release and come back to neutral. And let that leg fold down. So now the bottom of your foot is pressed against your inner thigh. Place your hands on either side of the straight leg. See if you can walk them a little bit further forward and then sink down. And then let's bring ourselves back up. Once we've made it back up, we're going to switch legs. So now the right leg can go out straight. Let's bend the left knee. Walk your foot in close. Both sit bones remain on the mat. Right arm wraps around the bent left leg. Inhale a little taller and straighter. Exhale, looking over that shoulder. And then let's untwist. Let that knee fall open. Bottom of the foot presses against inner thigh. Hands on either side of your straight leg. And again, just see if you can hinge forward. Let's inhale our way back up slowly. And then once we're back up, let's bend both knees. You can rest the soles of your feet close together. Let your feet rest in the palms of your hands. And then see if you can pull your heels in closer to your body. While you're doing that, pull the knees wider and wider. Good, and then relax a little bit. And let's try extending both legs out straight, but still keeping them wide. So we're going to push out through the heels of our feet. Let your hands rest in front of you, and then begin to walk your hands forward. And imagine that your belly button is being pulled towards the mat. Don't worry about getting your head down. If your belly button gets down close to the mat, your head's going to automatically follow. We want to make sure that we're keeping our spine long and not letting it hunch or round. And we'll inhale our way back up. And then once we've made it back up, let's bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Stack your knees and your feet as close together as you can. Hold on to your left ankle with your left hand. Send the right arm high. And then begin to side stretch to your left, turning right palm to the sky. Let your left hand walk a little farther away from your body. And then let's bring the left hand up so you can hold the right wrist. Push out to the heel of your hand. Inhale back up, exhale, let the arms slow down. And then we'll take that left foot and step it across the bent right knee. Once you've got it in place, tuck the upper left arm against your inner left thigh. Walk your right hand a little further back. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale once again, rotate at the waist and look over your shoulder. And then we'll inhale the left arm high. Exhale, let it float down. Go ahead and uncross. And then we'll sit on our left hip. Knees and feet as close together as our body allows. Holding our right ankle with our right hand, send the left arm high. Side stretch over. And then grab hold of that wrist. Push, push, push. Let's inhale, lift. Exhale, open down. And now let's take that right foot and step it across the bent left knee. Once in place, upper right arm presses against the inner thigh. Left hand a little farther back. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, rotating at the waist. We look over our shoulder. And then we'll inhale up. And exhale, back down. And then from there, let's uncross. And we'll push the legs out straight. Let them bounce up and down a few times. And then just let them rest where they are. And then we'll change to a nice Taylor style position. And once you've made it into your Taylor style position, let's let our palms open to the sky. Backs of our hands rest on the knees. Allow your chin to fall to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck.
Lift the head, tip back, open your throat. Again, draw the chin down. Lift the head, open the throat. Chin comes back down. Rolling left or left. Chin drops, we roll right. Chin drops and roll left. Chin drops and roll right. And then let your chin just rest against your chest. Let your head come back to neutral. And then let your hands press together at heart center. Inhale, open your arms on your heart. Exhale, scoop the belly around, let the backs of your hands meet. Start to pull your elbows in, wrists under armpits, thumbs pointing down. And again, sweep the arms around, backs of your hands meet. Pull back in under those armpits. Sweep around. And pull back in. This time we're going to sweep around. And then we're going to open the arms and the heart. Round. Open. Once more round. And then let your fingertips float down. And begin to slowly come up one segment at a time. And once you've made it back into that upright position, once more open your palms to the sky. And then from there, let's inhale and sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open your arms, open your heart. And then let your hands pull together. Yay! All right, that completes our Pilates yoga combination for this morning. Hoping you feel powerful from the inside out, as well as a nice calmness to help you make it through the day. Don't forget to reward yourself. Keep your muscles nice and juicy by drinking lots of water. Spreading random acts of kindness. Wearing a mask when you're out and about, even if you're vaccinated. And I thank you for joining me. I will be back tonight to let you know what we have taking place tomorrow. Enjoy your day, be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys soon.